Thank you so much for joining us for today's edition of Retire Now with Marvin Mitchell. I'm Matt Chambers. Marvin, of course, is the president of Compass Retirement Solutions, and here he is. He joins us today to talk about why taxes are a very real threat in retirement. Nice to have you here today, sir.
Hey, great to be here, Matt.
So let's talk a little bit about the debt that our country finds itself in right now and why that should matter to people near retirement.
Well, it's a lot going on. Not only is there a market downturn, right, but there's also a lot of debt, and there's been a lot of debt, but what concerns me is we have to eventually pay that debt back. Mm-hmm. Now, what typically happens is something has to be impacted by that debt, and typically it's going to be taxes.
Right.
And that's one of the biggest threats to a person's retirement, in my opinion. If they don't do anything right now, then the truth of the matter is it's going to come back and haunt you later.
And we see those tax levels right now at or near all-time lows. What should we make of that?
Yeah, there's tax cuts that was done during the Trump administration that they're lower right now. However, that's set to expire at the end of 2025, beginning of 2026. So that means if the government does absolutely nothing, those tax rates will go up. So a couple of things. While the market is down and tax rates are low, it might make sense to do some tax planning to reposition some of those tax-deferred assets such as 401ks and IRAs and move them over to a place that when it grows, it's all tax-free and you'll never have to pay taxes on that money again.
Makes perfect sense, especially right now, tax rates as low as they are.
Absolutely.
I have heard you say out loud before that we have been lied to about taxes in retirement. What do you mean exactly when you say that?
We have always been told that taxes will be lower when we retire because we will be spending less. You've been told that we'll spend 70% less income. The problem is that people don't want to spend 70% less income. Many people have to because of taxes. If people could choose, they would rather keep the same lifestyle that they have when they're working. And that's why in our book, Retire Early, we discuss taxes, we discuss healthcare, we discuss estate planning, all of the things that matter to you. And you can really request that book right now by going to KMOV.com/retire now.
And consider that a primer, right? This is just one of the topics that's covered. This will really get you started on the right foot and at least thinking about these things that you need to be thinking about more and more as you're getting closer to retirement. Marvin, great to have you back in the studio. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Matt. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Let's do it again soon, okay?
Absolutely, we will.
I'm going to remind everybody one more time, for more information, the website is KMOV.com/retire now. Thank you so much for joining us today. Marvin and I both sincerely hope to see you right back here again next time.